Well met. I couldn't help but observe that you're all... See you later.
Hello, everyone. Glad you could all make it. This'll be my first time presiding over the fireside in a while. Hope you can be patient while I shake the dust off a little. Ahem. Let's get right into it. So, an update on my anti-desertification efforts. After exploring the previously undocumented shipwreck ruins with the builders and Zeke, we might have stumbled upon an old-world solution to our sand problem. So next...
The shipwreck ruins? I'm sorry, when was this?
Oh, you know, recently.
That place is an unexplored hazardous ruins, is it not? It reeks of danger. I'll just come out and say what everyone's thinking. We can't stop you from continuing to put your own life in harm's way, or neglecting your official duties, Trudy. But taking both builders, Sandrock would be ruined twice over already without them. Also, to base our future on the potential of a corrupted technology, are you mad? Making such a rash decision was irresponsible and unfitting of the office of mayor.
Yes, thank you. I hope everyone can understand that we had the best of intentions, but... Miguel is right. I'm sorry. I should have told everyone.
Ah, yes. What a fine display of hindsight from our dear leader. How about some foresight for once,
Master, please. Can we let her finish? Trudy didn't gather us here just to serve us another helping of bad news. And in the end, here we all are, safe and sound. So let's show a bit of respect, shall we? Trudy, please, continue.
Thank you, Matilda. What I want to say is, with Zeke and Director Chi's help, we're using old-world technology to develop a viable topsoil for use in the desert. It means we will be able to plant trees into the desert. Real trees! Soon, we plan to test plant a plot of trees near Gecko Station. If it grows, we have a real chance at reforestation. We can make Sandrock green again. We can stop the sandstorms. We can even stop our decline.
I want to be enthusiastic. It's just...
Yes, we've heard it all before. The same old song and dance. Such hubris. To think nature is something to be controlled.
So, you haven't even tested it, and you want to sell us on this? Ha!
What about the tunnel we talked about, Trudy?
Well, maybe things are different this time.
Guys, hello? Tree planting? Count me in.
Folks, a word. I'm in the same boat as all y'all folks. This is the first I've heard of all this as well. Y'all are right to be skeptical. But when I look into the eyes of our mayor, as she makes her plea here in front of us all, I see hope. I see light. Think about all the harm those sandstorms have done us. How many homes, how many lives have we lost? I say, if there's even a 1 in 100, no, 1 in a million chance that we could make all that go away and bring safety back to our home, why not? Why wouldn't we take that chance? This is our ray of hope. Who's with me and Trudy?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I mean, as long as we get to plant trees, I'm down for pretty much anything.
Trudy, I reckon you still got work ahead of you. Tell us what you need us to do.
Thank you so much, Minister. I have some seeds for black saxel trees with me. Zeke thinks they will grow well in the new biocrust plot that we're setting up over by Gecko Station tomorrow. If anyone wants to help us plant the trees, just come up and grab a few from Zeke.
Splendid. I think that about covers it all. I and everyone else await your good news. Meeting adjourned. And conserve water.
Dang, that got kinda heated. Miguel had even me convinced that maybe what we did wasn't such a good idea. Oh well, what's done is done. Take these seeds and plant them near Gecko Station tomorrow. With the hydroponics, you can quickly cultivate a large amount of biocrust. I'll also get some down tomorrow and you can handle the rest. Here, take some biocrust and wheat straw. Please, take them with you. Just take these seeds and plant them in the designated planting area near the Giegler Station tomorrow. To plant faster, you'll need to have a level 2 planting toolkit. I have the recipe for it right here. You can have it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Builder, your footsteps sounded heavier than usual. And I thought you might have brought the... Oh, my science. Thank you. Your assistance has been most acceptable. You may go now. You want to use the telescope? Yes. I was afraid of this. I've spoken with City Hall preemptively and made a formal request barring non-research personnel from using the telescope. Unfortunately, my request has been denied. I've been told, regrettably, I must be nice and share. You may use the telescope starting tomorrow, when I don't need it. I prepared this as compensation for your efforts. Now, if you don't...
My grandparents were builders.
Howdy there. Heard you had a pretty crazy time in the shipwreck ruins. Wasn't too tough for you, was it? Dang, you're tougher than the sand and rocks around here, huh? Wish I could have seen what that caretaker bot was like before you took it down. Well, we did an initial check. There are still some old world AIs roaming around, but the poison gas you ran into seems to have dissipated. So, we're thinking of opening it up as a hazardous ruin. Let people dive around, see what it's got in store. For that to happen, we'll need a ladder to get in. I can tell you right now, we ain't throwing anyone else in. That was clearly against regulation. Zeke, man. We'll also need to fix the 2 doors that you builders and the mayor used to enter and exit the place. So, what do you say? You in? I was going to have Ryan do the ladder, but you know him. I ain't gonna get anything back until a couple of seasons later because this is extra work. So, I turn to you. Once you have the recipe, I think you're supposed to build it on your work table. Install it outside the shipwreck ruins after you're done. You know the drill by now, right? As for the doors, just bring some materials. I'm sure you can do your thing on site. Anyway, thanks a bunch. It's nice to be able to depend on someone reliable.
Never give up hope.
There you are. I've recently upgraded the telescope. I've increased the aperture, allowing for an observational field 27% higher than previously achievable. In fact, the locals have been using it too. The satellite that I've been tracking, Scavenger, will be passing above Sandrock around 9 p.m. tomorrow. I thought perhaps you would come and observe it with me. Remember the time. Please do not be late. Scavenger is not a synchronous satellite. It will not remain stationary. Current science has not confirmed the existence of remaining synchronous satellites.
Spread the good word, folks.
glad you could make it. Come on, let's get started. We're a long way from our goal. Oh, by the way, here's some water for the trees. All right, I think that's enough chit-chat. Let's get going. Thanks for the assist. I think we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I'm hoping for the best.
Thank you so much.
Madam Katori, when you work with the Commerce Guild of Sandrock, you're working with a name you can trust. Our motto is truth, honesty, integrity, and, what a coincidence, if it isn't the hardest working builder in Sandrock. Lovely Katori, if you please, allow my subordinate to make your acquaintance. Bridges, hydrogels, jerky, our star builder does it all.
Yes, I believe I'm familiar.
Yes. Builder and Mian were total newbies when they first came to Sandrock, but under my wing, they've flourished into old bees. Top workshop owners, known even across the free cities. No matter the size or difficulty of your project, I'm boastfully confident my brilliant builders won't bungle it. You tell them yourself, builder. Good one, builder. Yes, see, Madam Katori, us at the Commerce Guild are all thick as thieves. We like to rib each other a bit, have a little bit of playful banter. You're horrible, and I hate you, and your yard is extremely ugly. Really do something about it, builder. See, it's just a little thing we do. A funny bit. But on the job, we're all business, I can assure you.
Of course, like I was saying, I'm familiar with the quality of their work. Happy to have them. Let's get back on topic.
Yes, a true businesswoman you are. Back to the heart of the matter. And may I say, it's really an honor for our guild to receive such a striking commission from such a striking client.
Well, the short of it is, I'm planning on expanding the Golden Goose Gaming Extravel Plaza. Right now, we only have, 2 games. Who would want to come to Sandrock just to visit a dinky shack like what I got now?
Now, don't say that! Your game center is known across the land already for its, splendid, wood...
Yeah, it is, rather, well, it's fine. But the competition out there is vicious. We can't get left behind. That's why we gotta expand, renovate, start paving the way towards the future.
Oh, yes, future. You've gotta have that. Let's talk specifics then. What exactly are you hoping to have built in this expansion project?
Well, I'm gonna need a new storefront, a new sign, start a catalog of new games.
My, what big dreams you have for your extravaplazer thing. Before I forget, perhaps we ought to first discuss one teeny tiny minor inconvenient little detail. How exactly will you be paying for all this?
Oh, yeah. Well, I figured since this was such a sure thing, I could just promise you guys a portion of the profits once they roll in. It'll be real fair for all of us, and...
what you're saying is... you don't have the money for the project.
Well, in a matter of speaking, I guess you could say I don't.
Uh-huh. Good Goodness me! Well, I really hate to cut things short, but I really do have a lot of things on my plate right now. But don't worry, we can continue this conversation through the mail. Don't mail me, I'll mail you. I was supposed to have my reports on their way to the Free Cities Commerce Guild 10 minutes ago. Time sure does fly when you're, wasting time. Well, goodbye now. Go on, scooch.
But I'll earnestly await your correspondence, Commissioner Yan. Goodbye.
All right. Fun's over. You can get back to your workshop now, newbie. Oh, and pick up a commission on your way back for your old buddy, old chum Yan. Go! No! If you learn one thing from me, newbie, learn this. Never, and I mean never, take a job if you don't know where the money's coming from. I'll pay you after I succeed and you do all the work. Yeah, right. I needed a good laugh. Well, what are you still doing here? I said the show's over. Get back to work. Go!
Wait up! Hey, so it looks like your boss isn't too keen on helping me out, but I just can't get this idea out of my head. This game center upgrade is just the first step in a long line of ideas I've got, the culmination of which will result in Katori World! Katori World, your one-stop shop for everything entertainment! Game center, museum, maybe we can even get a ride or something. But I'll never arrive at my dream destination if I can't even take the first step. Come on, I saw your expression at the meeting. You've gotta be at least a little bit interested.
Destination, a newer, better you.
Yeah, well, I mean, the business needs a mascot. And, well, also it shows that I'm honest. Yeah, I mean, if I'm willing to put my face up there, it'll let people know that the rides are safe and stuff. Plus, just listen to it. Real